everyone, Count Spatula here to react to my horse's summer morning routine. Without a further ado, let's react to this. I'll tell ya, Popcorn looks so cute for Harlow Luna White.
Every day will bring me something new.
Hi guys, I'm Harlow and this is Popcorn. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be sharing you guys Popcorn's morning routine. So that includes putting him out in the field, on the walker, making his breakfast. Yes! Right, so first of all what we're going to do is we're going to put him on the walker. And then whilst he's on the walker, we're going to muck him out and make his breakfast. Now, excuse that he has got shavings and poo stains all over him. This is quite early in the morning. So, right, should we go on the walker and hopefully those shavings will wriggle off of you. Popcorn is doing quite an active walk. Now, we have been taught how to use the walker, so nothing should go wrong. He goes on the walker every day, so he gets a bit of exercise. So Popcorn's in the walker, and now we've got to press this button. Go on, Popcorn! He's just sniffing the horse's poo that it was on it before, so Popcorn, great manners. I'm not quite high enough to see over the bar, so I'm looking through this little gap. Where's that Popcorn? There he is! Now, whilst Popcorn's on this walker, I need to make his feed and muck out his stable. So let's go do that now. And also it does change direction halfway through, if you're wondering. He's not going to get that dizzy going round and round. I just want to say hi to him one more time when he goes past. Popcorn! Hello! Hello, Popcorn! Right. Now let's go. So I don't actually usually muck out Popcorn's stable because the yard that we're at only does full livery, and that's just what we need because we can't really come up here every single day and muck out his stable because first of all I've got to get to school and Mummy sometimes has to go to work, and sometimes there's no one around to drop me off here, so that's why he's on full livery. But anyways, I'm gonna get a wheelbarrow and a pitchfork and muck out his stable. Well, a shavings fork, not a pitchfork. Shavings fork. Now, this is testing how good my reversing skills are. Just open this a little bit more. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, we did it without crashing. We've made it to Popcorn stable / our destination. Now you guys are going to see me muck out properly for the first time, really. Get all of this wee out. Popcorn seems to like wee in the same patch. So Popcorn shavings are actually like quite big and chunky. Look at this one, for example. It's quite big. I mean, like, compared to my hand, it is actually quite big. And Popcorn has 2 big bales of shavings added to his stable every single week. That's why he's got a nice big fluffy, clean bed. And the poos just fell off the shaving fork. Basically, the longer I take to do this, the more Popcorn's got to walk. So I'm actually being quite quick at this. Now the big poo fell off. Right. Oh. How did he manage to poo? That has been washed out after. I'll also fill up his water bucket. He's also got rubber matting across his whole stable and on the back wall, which is really nice. And then he's got like a bar so he can see his friend next to him, and then it's like really, really strong wood. Whee! It is quite fun mucking out, but only when Popcorn, you know, doesn't hide his poos. Because, I mean, look at this. That poo was hidden by shavings. So then I wouldn't be getting all of his poos. I don't know why horses want to do that, because then they'll be lying in poo, which won't be the best. So I don't really get that. I'm going to speed this up now, guys, so you don't have to watch me muck out for like 10 minutes. Here is the bed all done. I don't think it's too bad, and I don't have the best mucking out skills in the world. So I think it's quite decent for me. I'm just going to get these last little bits of old hay and shavings. Then I'm going to fill up his water and then wash out his bucket, because you've seen what was in there before. I've also got to tuck up his hay, so I just like put this. I'll take these little bits of hay out, because like this is mostly dust, like from the hay. Okay. So Popcorn stays in every single night all year round. He has spent about 6 or 7 nights out this summer, but it's not like that common that we leave him out. He likes coming into his bed and getting fed all night, and you know, being pampered, and just, I've never seen this, but in theory I think the Popcorn would literally just lie down on his bed and spread out like a starfish. I think that's what he would do if he was like really tired in the middle of the night. But I have never ever seen Popcorn lying down myself before. I know other people have, because at the old yard in the mornings, Popcorn would always lie down, and sometimes they would have to go in his stable and give him his breakfast lying down. And that was very VIP then. now Popcorn, I don't think he does it anymore, which is a bit sad because it was quite funny, and Popcorn, I think, was very tired then. Now Popcorn's got a little bit more physio. Sadly, I've never ever seen him lie down in his fields or in a stable. I've seen him roll about 10 gajillion times, but I've never seen him lie down, which is quite sad because I would like to see him lying down. Right, should we go? But it's back in the stable. Wrong way. Ah! Right, now I'm gonna go make his, actually no, I'm gonna rinse out this and fill up his water bucket because that's not the fullest and this isn't the cleanest. He has got an automatic water drinker, but he doesn't know how to use it. Like, all the other horses on their first day here, they figure out how to use it, and then Popcorn has been here for about, how many months now? Popcorn's been here for 4 months now and he still hasn't figured out how to use it. Oh my god, look at the colour of that water. Popcorn! I thought you'd be a little bit cleaner than that, Popcorn. I'll pop that down there because we need to make his feed in that. Then, Mum, can you help me with this, please? Alright. Got it?
Yep.
Into his stable. Right, now water's in, bed's made. All we need now is his breakfast and his hay, so let's go do that. So now I'm going to make Popcorn's feed. I'll use this metal scoop because it's just a little smaller. A little easier. So he has around this much of that. And then he has, this one's a little bit too big to fit in there, a quarter scoop of this. Then he has all of his supplements. So he's got his Profit on there, Senior Gastrovet, and then his respirator. He only has his supplements in the morning. He doesn't have them at night. It just means the people that make his feeds don't have to get this out twice a day. So he has 1 scoop of respirator. Then I'll just, that's good. That goes in there. And then the lid goes back on. So all of our supplements are NAF. They're absolutely amazing supplements. They do pretty much every single supplement you can think of. I'm also sponsored by NAF, so that is amazing. So Popcorn has 1 scoop of Gastrovet. This is really good for ulcers. So if your horse or pony has ulcers, then I definitely recommend getting this because Popcorn has been on it for a couple of weeks now and he's changed a lot. So he has 1 scoop of this, and then I think this is a new box because it's quite heavy. So this is the Senior, and what it does is it keeps all of his joints in really good condition, so they're nice and flexible. Popcorn's 15, so we've really got to look after him. He's our little baby. Whee! He's been on Senior ever since we've got him, and he will be on Senior forever until, well, he's not even going to get sold, so he's going to be on Senior for the rest of his life. Popcorn's feet weren't in the best condition when we got him, so we put on him this We put him on this as soon as we got him, and his feet have just changed so much. It's basically like little pellets, and it's really good. I think popcorn with the pellets, he just thinks it's like more food, because it looks like very, very similar to this. I've made sure that this is his actual feed, and it looks so similar. So I think popcorn just thinks he's getting double of that. So he has one of these. It actually looks like baby pony nuts, which is actually quite funny. That's it for the supplements. Now I've got to soak it and mix it all together. So now we're going to make Popcorn's feed into a soup, because pretty much every single horse at this yard has their feed like a soup. So I'm going to give this a mix and see if that's enough. Then it's got to soak. It's got to soak for 1 minute, this feed, and it might look really, really watery and soupy at the moment, but once it's all soaked, it will not be this soupy. So I'll put this back there, and then I'll hook this back up to there. And then we'll take this and put it in his stable whilst I'm getting his hay, because then it'll have a chance to set. I've put his breakfast there. I've put it a little bit more deeper into his stable, because otherwise Popcorn just comes in and half his body is still out in the middle of the aisle. So that's hopefully in a good position. Now it is time to go and get him some more hay. I'll get the rest from the steamer. So this got steamed yesterday, and it's still nice and fresh because it was all sealed. I'll sweep all this up after as well. I made a lot of mess. No one ever saw. I don't think that is enough, so I still need a little bit more. I've also got to be careful in here where I put my hands, because there are spikes in here, and I don't want to stab my hands. And they're quite sharp. Also, once I've emptied it, I need to put a fresh batch on. Right, that should be enough. Now I need to just get a brush and sweep up all the mess. I don't know if you can tell, but this yard is very tidy. So now I'm going to leave that open. Now we're going to get Popcorn off the walker, let him eat his dinner, let him have a bit of hay. Hey Popcorn! Ah! I need to get it at the right time! Oh no, I've got to wait till next round. Oh, he was right there. Now, let's see if I can stop and start this at the right time. Popcorn, can you put, oh yeah, you're over there. Can just about see your little ears bobbing. Right, so you're the next one. There we go, I did it! Yeah! Right, I'll clip this on. Now we can get you out. Well, come out. Good boy. Right, you ready for your breakfast? I also need to groom him and ride him before I put him back out in the field. And today I'm gonna ride, hopefully in my new stirrups, which will be very fun. We're only going to do a little bit of flat work session in the arena. We're not going to go off doing anything. I also need to give you a very, very good old groom before we go. Good boy. I think he likes my cooking. Is that nice? Once Popcorn's finished his breakfast, I'll bring him out here and give him a nice old groom, try to get all the stains off him. I'm just going to get everything that I need to groom him ready, and then I'll hopefully change my stirrups over today and ride in my new ones. I'm going to do the grooming stuff first, so I'll get my little thing here. I'm also going to use my old little sponge, just because I know he's going to have breakfast all around his mouth. So I'll use that to quickly just get some brekkie off his mouth, and then I'll put the heater on so his back gets nice and warm, because it is actually getting, it's not that cold, but it is getting chillier. But yeah, so that's all ready. Should we get my saddle and on the rack in the tack room and change over my stirrups then? So my new stirrups are Fina stirrups, and they're magnetic, which is really nice, and they've only got one side. And I've never ridden in one-sided stirrups before. So these are the insoles that go in the bottom of the boot, and they're very magnetic. I'm going to put these in the bottom of my boots so that they stick to my stirrups. So I'm just putting the insole in there. Now I'm going to do a magnetic test. You just, oh, that is cool. And then like, that is cool. That's really going to help with my positioning. So then like, that's going to stop me quite a lot from putting my foot like all the way in front of the stirrup. That's really cool. Let me show you one more time, guys, close up. So 3, 2, 1. Ah! This is, I'm speechless. This is awesome. And it's like not too magnetic, because when we tried to put the insoles without any boot on them, on the stirrup, we did struggle to get them off. So, but I think because I've got like a couple more layers on my boot, it's weakened up a little bit, and that's really, wow. I've got my name on them as well. I didn't realise that it came personalised. So these are Fina stirrups. I'm not going to say I definitely would recommend getting them just yet, because I haven't tried them out yet, but from what I've just did, that is very cool. So I've done the stirrups now. Now I'm going to get the solarium ready. I'm also riding in my new Fina, wrong way, my new Fina white saddle pad, and if you're wondering how it's spelt, that's how it's spelt. And then I'm riding in my Charzo and Halo, and now I'm just going to get popcorn, which is, I'm going to turn the solarium on and then lower the solarium. That's good. I'm gonna. Which is a range of Irish. Hello, popcorn. Oh, you haven't finished all your breakfast. You haven't finished all your brekkie. Do you want it? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck on. What's the breakfast done to you? Popcorn, don't take it out on the breakfast. He obviously wanted to be hand fed, and he said, no, Mummy, I'm not eating it off the floor. I want you to hand feed me. What a little prince. Oh, yes. Don't get it on the floor. He doesn't even have to move his head. He is so pampered. Oh my God, what have you done to your hay? He's pulled it all out the corner, and it spread along that long side. You're my little prince, aren't you? Yeah. I'm just watching his nose, and it's moving so much. Because it's my morning routine, he's getting extra special treatment. I don't think he usually gets hand fed. All right. He says, I am now finished and ready to come out my stable with a breakfast mouth. Off we go. You've got breakfast all around your mouth. You know that, Popcorn. Do you want to stand? Standing. Come on. I've just hand fed you. He really wants to go out in the field now. Come on. Stand. Wait. 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 Do you not understand English? Oh, wait. But I just back up. Oh, no, I don't want breakfast in my ear. Thank you. Back up. Back up. Or on my hat. Back up. Or he's got breakfast all over my jumper. So first I'm going to do is clean his breakfast mouth. Yes, might be a little bit chilly water. I'm just cleaning his breakfasty mouth. And can I clean your teeth? You've done a little clean. Probably not going to do anything because I'm using a sponge. I think we should get him a toothbrush. So the next step is, I'm not going to actually put that in my grooming box again because it is quite damp and I don't want any of my brushes to get mouldy. But next step is just to get my curry comb and just at least try to get some of this fluffy hair off him. And this is all from where he's been itching himself. So you see all of this like hair that's not in the right place. He's been itching himself there. So guys, Popcorn is now all groomed. We've popped his saddle on. We're not going to put his bridle on just yet because I need to put the hay in its steamer and then we'll get me ready and put your bridle on and then we can start going. So instead of like putting handfuls in there, I just like put the bag in there upside down and then voila, no mess made. Where's the lid? Over here. So that's in, that'll be an hour. And then we'll put this back in here. Oh, Popcorn, he's smiling! It makes me laugh every single time that you smile. Right. So now I'm just picking up Popcorn's ridiculously massive poo. Oh my god, that stinks, Popcorn. Out of all the poos you've done, I think this is the stinkiest. Hey, Popcorn. Hello. Out this way. It feels really good. I'm wondering how I'm going to get off though. Will the stirrups just come with me? I don't.
Roll it out to the side.
Oh, like that. Oh. We're just going to have a bit of a flat work session today. We're not going to like do any jumping or pole work.
Wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. 'Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today
been ridden, he's got his fly rack on. It's like a little snoozy. And now we're going to take him out to the field. This is the first time he's ever worn this. From his previous owners, they said that he's worn one before, but we went and got him a new one. And at first it was a little bit difficult, and we were, figuring out how to put it on, but we managed to work our way and do it, didn't we? He was a really good boy today in his flat work. Now he's just going out into his field. I wouldn't obviously ride on a school day in the mornings because I won't have the time, and it takes about 45 minutes to get up here. So, it's quite a long drive to come and see you, but it is always worth it. It's not always me doing all of this with Popcorn. I'm just showing you what his morning looks like. There's staff here that look after him. And yeah, so it's only a livery yard that we're at. There's no DIY. So yeah, all the horses are on full livery. And in Popcorn's field shelter, I was wondering, where are all the horses in Popcorn's field? No, they're all sneaking away into the field shelter. Yeah. Oh, Popcorn. He has also got the hood to go with this, but we didn't put it on him today. I bet you he might roll in his brand new rug and get it dirty. So this is the last time you're going to be seeing it clean with no marks. Is he actually going to roll? Or are you going to go over to see your friend? Or are you going to have a drink? You can have a drink. I bet you when I come up tomorrow, if I'm going to ride tomorrow, it will be filthy. He's on the move again. What do you think, guys? Is he going to roll? I would have thought he rolled there. Unless he's waiting to get into a really, really dirty patch. Bless him, he's just so cute. Right guys, so that is the end of my morning routine. I hope you loved it. Getting to know what Popcorn gets up to in the mornings. But yeah, it was nice to, just come up here and spend the morning with Popcorn. Popcorn absolutely loves his yard. He's got a really nice little life here. Don't you? He's got a really good routine. He gets a load of time to go out and play with his friends and play out in this massive field. And he loves coming in at night, getting all cozy, having his dinner. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I told you guys he was gonna roll. Oh, he's really, really having a good old roll there. Oh! And his rug's halfway up one of the ends of his body. Is he gonna roll again? Oh, oh, Popcorn. Oh, is that nice? How cheeky. The minute that we started walking away, he rolled. Twice. Should we quickly just go in there and sort out his rug? Because I don't really want to leave him. Hey, Popcorn. I just saw you rolling. I just saw you rolling. Is that better? Right guys, I'll see you in the next video. Actually now, bye. Oh, you're gonna go say hello to each other? Now that you've just done two very, very cheeky rolls. Oh. Oh, Popcorn!
That was a pretty good reaction that I heard, okay? Anyways, bye-bye and I'll see you next time.
You have been scraped off the grill by Count Spatula!